Welcome back again. We are almost at the end. So I thought it would be nice to give a little recap of what has happened so far. But if you think to yourself, come on, my memory is not that bad, don't worry, I'll make a chapter so you can skip this. We started by becoming, as he himself would say it, the greatest detective of all time, Monsieur Hercule Poirot. What he thought would be a relaxing trip turned out to become a work event, because we have a murder on our hands. Poirot was quick to identify all the lies and figured out that all 12 passengers on the train were in on it. But because our murder victim was kinda a baddie and Poirot felt sympathy for the passengers, he agreed to cut them some slack. So, case closed, the great Poirot can finally relax and be even more proud of himself than he already was. But alas, the story was not over. Our doctor found a 13 stab wound, which means we have another killer. Da-da-dum. Luckily, Poirot does not have to do everything alone, as Joanna Locke, a police investigator, offers to help him. They go to Venice, where they witness another murder after they have already concluded that one of the staff members must be involved. This to Book's shock, because who is gonna serve the drinks or cook the food? In any case, we are close to solving the entire case, so sit back and relax. At the bank. It looks beautiful.
9 o'clock. Our driver did well. It took barely an hour to get here from Lausanne.
But we must conclude our business in 1 hour as well. Book can only hold the train until 11 o'clock.
1 hour to find the key of Ratchet's safety deposit box, the box number, and its passcode. A lot to ask.
Indeed, which is why we must split our forces. I will take the cab to Monsieur Wadi's address. You must search his office.
I have you on speed dial. And thank you, Mr. Poirot.
For what, mademoiselle?
For trusting me.
Here we go. But this is the bank though. Isn't it? Is it something else? It's a big building. It looks like they have a lot of money. Who's this? So here we are at the bank. I have a confession to make. I already played this chapter. Well, not completely, but almost all of it. And then I found out that I wasn't showing up the video, just the audio. So that's kind of boring maybe to watch. So in case you think, wow, she's really smart this time, she knows everything. I do not. I've already played it, so that's why I know what to do. And if I don't, that means my memory is not that great. Anyway, there's a mustache over here. So let's take that.
I've earned a gold mustache.
What a big statue, by the way. It is a beautiful building. Kinda grand. Where all the money is. Did they not say, I think that book, that all these criminals and stuff, people like that, they get attached to a bank like this because they don't ask questions? Let's speak with this angry looking lady.
You there. I have an appointment with Mr.
You
Wadi.
there.
Let me check. I'm sorry, I don't see any appointments this morning at all. Mr. Wadi hasn't even arrived yet. Although he should be here by now.
He won't. So last time I chose this and she said we do everything anonymous, so I think I should choose this.
Even though your customers are anonymous, considering the amount of money involved, you should still have a mention of a meeting.
Yes, I can't understand it. I'll be sure to ask Mr. Wadi when he arrives. In the meantime, you are more than welcome to wait in his office. I'll see you're not disturbed. Please follow me.
It's not that big of a difference, what she says to me. Characters menu updated. I also wanted to go in here, but then that guy says that I should walk away or something.
Please ask one of the staff for assistance, mademoiselle.
Alright, that's what he says. I think that's where the bus boxes are. So let's follow this lady who's walking very slowly.
Please come in.
I will.
I can't understand where Mr. Wadi might be.
I know where he is.
You're right. I don't have much time at all.
Why not? Mr. Wadi was, if you don't remember, the person that was
It's closed.
being stabbed or whatever in Venice. Let's look around. So this is Mr. Wardy, I think. And an Arabic text.
I'm taking a picture of it. I'll send it to Poirot. It might be useful to him.
And put it back. Computer?
I need the password. Maybe Poirot can help me.
You sure can, I know that for a fact. I have a book of Alice in Wonderland.
Wonderland. Again. Mr. Waddy seems to have really liked this book.
Can't do anything with it now. And I have this pyramid thingy, whatever it is.
Souvenir Tower of Babel. Makes sense. We know that Mr. Waddy is from Iraq, and the ancient tower is said to have been built there.
I need to do something with this. It's a puzzle. But I don't have the information for that right now. Drawer, which is locked.
Locked.
So I get that I completed exam in the office. So now I have to call Monsieur Poirot. Let's do that. Where are you?
I managed to get into Waddy's office. I did a quick preliminary search. Everything is locked, including his computer. All I could find was a photo with a date on it. I just sent it to you. Maybe you can use it.
Thank you. That might help. I've just arrived at the apartment. I'll call you when I find something.
As quick as you can. I can't stay here long.
Here we are. In case you don't remember the previous chapter, they talked about what they were gonna do. So they were gonna, you had to do, I think, a puzzle or something.
This is definitely not Monsieur Waddy's apartment.
I know. You had to do a puzzle or something and make up that he was gonna go to the apartment, Joanna was gonna go to the bank, so they are splitting up. And then later, I think he was gonna disguise as Ratchet to get access to the deposit box.
This is
The apartment, I know it.
here we are.
Just want to play around a bit.
Let's see if the key I picked up in Monsieur Waddy's luggage in Venice will open his door.
I think it will.
Great.
He says that like it's a big achievement to do this. It's not that difficult. Alright, let's take a look around. I always like this part the most when you play detective games or investigation games and you get to search for clues. I don't know, I just kinda like it. A letter.
The key to the password is close. I can feel it.
Let's read it. Well, I can do this, but frankly I like it more reading it like this. Meet me in Venice on December the 18th at 10 p.m. And a lot is happening, by the way, over there. Confirm the appointment by sending me a postcard with the meeting place. Bring me 50 bundles, the Italian passport and the red glasses. See, when we were in Venice, we found the bag with the money. So I guess this is referring to the money. The passport, we found that further away, and the glasses were also in the bag. And the passport was on Ratchet's name, an Italian name for him. As usual, I have changed the passcode. The new one is. Look in the old edition of 1865. So this I have to write down because you have to look at the pages. So that's 88, 91, 94, 96 and 98. I have a mind map already. So let's see what happened because we are this way is Joanna because she's in the office. I found it inside the office. He has to have left clues to accessing Ratchet's safety deposit box in case something went wrong. I'll see what I can find. Monsieur Poirot is only phone call away. So you have to switch between the two because they have information for each other. Computer is locked by password, but not necessarily here where anyone can find it. So that means that the password is hidden in the apartment where Poirot is. So that's what Poirot needs to do. He's in the apartment. Same text kinda. Passcode. We need to find information about the passcode needed to open the deposit box, which is in the bank. Let's do this puzzle. Enter Ratchet's safety deposit box password. Right, so I think this means that I need to do that with the pages. So back. And that book. book, that's over here. This is what they mean. So we have page 88. That's 3. See, it's number 3. Then we have 91, which is this one, but we can't read it, so we don't know that one. 94. That's 9. Then we have 96 is 6 and 98, which we also cannot read. So we need to find the numbers on the pages 91 and 98. But as you may have seen, Joanna also has a book, which is a bit newer. So we need to do that with her, and she needs to fill in those numbers. A dart.
A dart. A familiar projectile found in any pub in England.
Yeah, that's what's over here. I feel kinda smarter now because I'm explaining what you need to do, when normally I feel like I'm like, what am I supposed to do? I don't understand anything. But yeah, that's because I played it.
That may be useful to Mademoiselle Locke or me. I'll take a photo.
It's because I've already done some of these things. So, my first try took me a bit longer to figure it out. So we have a calendar, we have Tower of Babel, we have courses and the Wi-Fi password. We can't do anything with this, but we took a photo for Mrs. Locke. Then we have a chessboard and someone at the door. Well, let's do that first then. Used people.
Who are you? What are you doing in there?
I am Hercule Poirot. I am working with the police. You are Monsieur Wadi's neighbor?
Yes, next door. I heard a noise. I thought it was Mr. Wadi who had come home. I don't know him very well. A delivery man left a package for him with me.
Confrontation. Because he's in the photo in the office with Mrs. Locke. So this is the lie. They know each other very well because they're posing in a picture together.
You don't know your neighbor very well.
Yes, what of it?
See? Office photo frame.
How is it that Monsieur Wadi has a picture of you on his desk? There is quite a family resemblance. You wouldn't be his brother by any chance?
Why are you going through his things?
As I told you, I am working with the police.
All right, yes. I'm his brother, Mehdi Wadi. Do you know where he is?
I do.
I am very sorry, sir, but I have some terrible news for you. Your brother has been murdered. You have my sincere condolences.
Yep.
Oh no. Aziz, my wife, my son, their hearts will break. Everything he did was for his family. He brought us here from Iraq to give my son a better future. We can't go back. You won't. You won't.
Do not fret, Monsieur Wadi. I do not want to cause trouble for you and your family. I am here to catch his murderer. When did you last see your brother?
2 days ago. He was on his way to Venice. It was not a journey he was looking forward to. I knew something was wrong, but he promised all would be well soon. My son will be heartbroken. Aziz made a point of reading to Fadi every night so he could learn English. We hope to legally emigrate there one day.
Your son, Fadi. What did Monsieur Wadi read to him?
His
Alice,
favorite
of
book
course.
is Alice in Wonderland. The nonsense of it all.
Nonsense.
Why?
It is the answer to a question I had. I believe your brother was a good man, forced for some reason to keep secrets, and that got him killed.
I agree with
Sir.
that.
There is something else. Aziz left me a letter to open if anything should happen to him.
Could you show it to me?
Yes, I will get it.
You do that. What's in the letter? Brother, a man named Richard found me at the bank. He threatened to kill you and your family to force me to do illegal things. Maddie, if I die violently, this man will be responsible. Send an anonymous message to the police. Tell them of his safety deposit box in the bank to lock. His bank account number is 82664. We need that. The bank account number 82664. They will know what to do. Goodbye, my brother. Give my love to Aisha and Fadi. I wish you all a good life. Aziz. This kind of sounds like a goodbye note, though, like he knows what is going to happen.
It all makes sense. It's horrific. But to Ratchet, it would be just business as usual. At least I have Ratchet's account number, 82664.
That we do.
Thank you for giving me this letter. Let me assure you, the man Ratchet cannot harm you. He was killed before your brother was.
Really? Who did it? The one you say hunted Ratchet?
Yes, without a doubt. I promise you I will find them.
Sir, we have no papers. The police...
Your secret is safe with me, monsieur.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Now, I must go to my wife and son. Tonight, I will read to Fadi from Alice in Wonderland, and we will remember my brother.
You didn't grieve long.
I need to notify Mademoiselle Locke that I have Ratchet's bank account number.
Yeah, I know, but I don't want to do that right now. I could if I wanted to. Let's see the characters menu, because we have gotten 2 updates. Don't know... Oh, this lady, why is that important? Is she just not... She's a secretary, why is she in here? Other people. And Mediwadi. He's 35, he looks older to me. Housewife. I think you're getting his gender a little wrong. Alright. So, to be fair, when I first played this, I thought they were lovers. But they were brothers. So we have a computer over here, which we can check out.
This computer won't give up its secrets easily. A Swiss and Arabic keyboard.
Yep. And I can look at the clock, which is kind of
Staring
weird.
at the clock won't help, Poirot.
Because he can do this at this clock and the one in the bedroom, and Joanna can do that too in the office, and they both will say something like they don't have time. See?
Staring at the clock won't help, Poirot.
So yeah, that's kind of dumb to do, but you can if you want to.
This could be the password to Monsieur Wadi's office computer. He must change it every month. It seems to have a logical sequence, but I need to find the one for December.
Yep. So, this took me a long time to figure out, and it still did. You have to look at the numbers like this. And as you can see, they are adding up. So the answer is keep adding up the numbers for December. But anyway, the answer is 5193.
If that's the password to the computer in Monsieur Wadi's office, we still need to translate the Arabic characters. And there weren't any Arabic characters on the office computer's keyboard. We need to find out which keys these Arabic characters correspond to on a Swiss keyboard with its Latin characters like the one in Monsieur Wadi's office.
How do you
That's
even know
the right
that?
answer.
How does Poirot know that the office computer doesn't have these characters? He hasn't been there. Oops. No. He's right though, but it's impossible for him to know that. Anyway, so we need to look at the laptop because that does have a double keyboard.
This keyboard should help me translate this code.
Yep. So we need to look at these Arabic symbols and which letters they are. So the first one is an R. Second one is an A, so that's right. A P. An F. And an E.
Arabic is read from right to left, so the password must surely be read that way too. With any luck, this will unlock the computer in Monsieur Wadi's office. Let me text it to Miss Locke. Et voilà.
So we did that. Let's see what we have. I still need to do this. Not much has changed. Oh, you wrote down the password. Alright, so that's great. Now all we have to do is figure out that mind node with the code, which we need Mrs. Locke for. And also remember there's a mustache over here. Somewhere. Where was it? Yes.
Haha! Golden mustache.
You always look so serious. So let's become Mrs. Locke again, because she also has to find one more mustache, I believe. I totally forgot about that.
Ah, the peculiar habit some people have of displaying things on the door of their refrigerator. I've just sent a photo to you, in case it might help you.
Thank you.
I texted Ratchet's account number to you.
Wonderful.
Did you receive my text? This must be the password to Mr. Wadi's computer.
I have it. Thank you.
So we gave her 3 things in one. So normally if you want to play more logically, maybe, I don't know, you go back and forth a lot more than I did right now. I just did it all in one go. But where was that other mustache? In the chair, I believe, yes. See, I missed it almost.
Shiny facial hair. The good news is that it's gold.
See, she can also look at the
Time
clock.
is not on my side.
Yep. It's 9 o'clock. So let's enter the password. Let's start with that. I did not write it down. Whoops. Let's just do that. It's a complicated password. Mine are way easier. A5R. Account number, I got that too, but where did I leave it? I wrote it down, I think. Oh, here. 82664.
The number of Ratchet's safety deposit box. At last. I should let Mr. Poirot know.
So, safe number 4346, which is what we need. He has no money though. Alright, so did that. Then we also have that photo of the refrigerator. What is it? And I need to look at the book. Is it maybe over here? Why did they not just make one menu? This is kind of confusing to keep going back and forth. So as you can see, what you have to do for that Babel tower, whatever it's called, bubble, you have to follow these shapes into the tower. So I'll just draw them so I don't have to go back to this. Hopefully that will still make sense to me. Maybe it won't. And let's try that and see what's inside. Probably the key for the drawer, I think. I haven't done this yet, so I don't know for sure. This should be like this. This is right. Yes. Now what? A key, I knew it.
A key. I wonder if it will fit the desk drawer.
I think it might. Let's do that right away. I need to make the text visible, maybe. That's what I think. With the pencil. But why won't she do that? Do I need to ask Poirot how to do this? Probably. Can't you think of this on her own? But let's take a look at the book, because we also need to do that. Wait, what pages did I need? I have all these notes and I'm just throwing them everywhere. 91 and 98. So 91 is 4 and 98. Has no number, but maybe they mean 97 and then it would be 2. I think that's a mistake in the game. Well, it's not, it's my mistake. Because the pages of the older version have a different length, so the numbers don't align perfectly. Which means that for the newer version, you do need to look at page 97, where in the older version it would be page 98. Kinda mean that they tried to trick you like that though. So let's just go with that. So the code would become 34962. What do we need that for? I don't really know. But I do know is that we need to go back to Poirot, because he needs that.
I was able to access Mr. Waddy's computer. I have Ratchet's safety deposit box number.
Excellent.
But what for? I don't know. Let's take a look at the chessboard because we didn't get to do that because the brother was on the door.
A bizarre endgame to be sure, but I suspect checkmate is possible for white in 3 moves. Let's see.
Yeah, so this is what you need for the dartboard, which I'll explain in a bit. And also this mind node, it's just kind of dumb. Now we have to figure out how to get checkmate. Like, Poirot isn't on the clock and he needs to hurry, and he's just doing this for no reason. So we need to make a black, we need to make checkmate. And Poirot starts with this one, which kind of does not make sense to me because you will lose your pawn if you do this, but apparently he wants to do that, so...
Yes.
I would not have chosen that route. And then, let's see, I think he does this.
Good job.
And the horsey goes here.
Good.
Which, to be fair, you could have done this without moving
Et voilà.
the other pawn. But anyway, that's that. So I need to enter the code, which I now have. So that's 3, 4. This is from the Book of Alice, by the way. 9, 6, 2.
Ratchet's password. Here it is. I'm right again. That happens to me a lot.
Well, only because I'm doing it for the second time. Alright, so he writes this down. Yeah, so let's go to the chessboard, because I think that's the last thing we have to do with Poirot.
I think this belongs here.
So what you have to do, this was kind of confusing to me as well, to figure this out. But as you can see, you have 3 white dots and 3 black. So you need to look at the chessboard game, wherever it is. Look at the positions. Like D8, C, and D5, and need to put the darts in that position. So let's write that down. It's white is D5, D8, A6, and black is A8, A7, B7. So D5, D8, A6, A8, A7, B7. And we have a safe. But what is the code to the safe? Do I know that? Is that what we just entered? I kind of forgot. So 34962? No, that's wrong. Wait, do I know this? you the password. So yeah, this I haven't done, so I'm kind of stuck right now. Let me think. What does Joanna still need to do? She needs to do something with that note in the drawer.
I believe I have discovered Ratchet's safety deposit box passcode.
We're almost there.
But how do I convince her to do that?
Those indentations are from the sheet of the notepad that was on top. This is great. All those mystery movies I watched as a kid. I know what to do.
Finally. Oh, I have to do it. All these drawings.
Those indentations are from the sheet of the notepad that was on top. This is great. All those mystery movies I watched as a kid. I know what to do.
Oh, so I'm not done?
I'll send a picture of this to Poirot.
Oh, I just needed to do something else. Alright, so that's what Poirot needs. And that's all I think Joanna can do. So let's go back to him.
I sent you a photo of doodles I found on a
Doodles?
notepad. I hope it can help you.
I hope so as well.
So we need this for the safe. That must be it, because what else do I have? Nothing. In my inventory, of course, again. Or isn't it? So it shows this. Is this maybe the combination? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe this. Yes. I did it. A key.
It looks like a safe key to me. We finally found it.
Bank de luck. Finally. Yeah, you wanted to play a chess game in between. Wretched safe key. Am I done? So I have to wait for all my tracks to be completed. Guess I'm done searching. Call your partner. Well, I can do that.
Good news. I have found the key to Ratchet's safe.
Perfect. We're running out of time. Do we have everything?
I have the key to the safety deposit
You
box.
just said that.
I have the number of the box.
And we have the passcode.
To
I'm
rob a
on my
bank.
way. Time to rob a bank.
Alright, so this is all
Sorry
new
to
to
keep you
me.
waiting. I haven't heard from Monsieur Waddy. You'll have to reschedule with him.
This is quite annoying. I'll have to reschedule.
Absolutely. I hope I have been of service.
You have no idea.
She's happy.
That was fast. We do this as planned?
Yes, I am, Monsieur Ratchet.
Cool.
But with the bank's questionable policy, I do not expect anyone to ask.
Right. Absolute secrecy regarding their clients. The last Swiss bank of its kind.
Oh, he's not gonna disguise himself. He's just gonna say, I'm Richard. That's boring. But he would at least change his clothes a bit. Come on. Step it up, Poirot. Should I maybe check what I need to do? Just talk to the lady, I think. All that is to do now is get to the vault and open Ratchet's safety deposit box. And it's probably where that card is. Oh, right, Poirot refuses to run. And I found all the mustaches. Whoops. I pressed the wrong button, I'm sorry. Found all the mustaches, did I not? Yes, I did. Alright, so I think this is almost the end of the chapter.
Madame, I still haven't heard from Mr. Waddy.
Well, we'll have to make do without him, now that my friend is here. It's his box we want to access.
And the clock is ticking. I trust there is no problem.
No, no problem at all. May I have your safety deposit box number?
4346.
May I see your key? Do you know
Have
your
it all.
passcode?
Yes. Mademoiselle will be able to accompany me? No names, of course.
Of course. I'll open the door. Go down the stairs. The guard will accompany you.
Only one guard? With that much money? Is that wise? Oh, here we are. Can I just walk through here? I'm just gonna go very quickly.
Please
though.
leave your personal belongings in this bin and then go through the portal.
Alrighty. I don't have that much, do I? But doesn't she have a gun since she's a police investigator? No, I guess not.
I'll open it for you.
Alright, so now I need to find it, I think. What was it? 4346. Right? Did I remember that right? Can hardly see the numbers. 4336 10 4. Wait. Which way are they going? Up 5 4 4 6. Here it is.
At last, we reach our goal.
Do we need 2 keys?
Now I will insert my key, if you allow.
Thank you.
Oh, I get it. And I need to remember the code. I don't know it. What was it again? Oh my god. I've written down so much crap. I don't know. Which is it? Can I access this? Yeah, open it up, but what is the code? Account number, safe number. Wait. 34962. Alright, thank you. 34962. Open it up. What's in here? A lot. A picture. Interesting.
I'll be by the door should you need any assistance.
At last.
I suspect the effort will be worth it. This collection of various personal items. Do you know what they are, Detective Locke?
I do, Mr. Poirot. God help me, I do. Souvenirs. The trophies serial killers take from their victims to remind them of their kills. Ratchet wasn't just a kidnapper.
No, indeed. He was a monster.
So they all made this up. This isn't an original story, this profile of him. At least not that I know of, I could be wrong. But I don't think Agatha wrote that about him. So I can look at all this, so I don't know, I'll just start somewhere. Trader.
The one on the left. Ratchet.
Whoever he is with, their friendship seems over.
Gee,
The
you think?
build. The hair. It could be Noah, his partner in Daisy's kidnapping.
It appears they had a falling out.
But did we not find a body? And also he's wearing this, isn't that something we should look at? I guess not. A ring?
MC. The real journalist Michael Clark. Ratchet would have needed to kill him to assume his identity. He took this ring as his trophy.
Yeah, but we kinda knew that, he did that already. So this is the bracelet in the picture, isn't it?
Another victim.
Let me see. Looks like he's wearing that.
Another trophy. A woman. We may never know her name. You were lucky, mademoiselle, when you met him at that cabin in the forest, alone.
How many victims do you think Wretched had?
Too many.
Money?
He knew the serial numbers on the banknotes could be traced. The rest of the Armstrong ransom money, the serial numbers match.
Another bracelet?
Another bracelet. Another victim.
Another trophy. And then there's the one that we already found, Suzanne's red glasses.
True that. Car keys?
I wonder who this keychain belonged to.
Kitten wagon.
Certainly not Ratchet.
Nope. A lady, I think. What's this? Diamonds?
Diamonds.
A fortune. Crime does pay.
They look kind of weird.
mademoiselle. This time it was the criminal who finally paid.
They look like Lego or something. What's this? A match? A lighter?
For every soul Ratchet claimed, even more are suffering.
To my best friend. Oh. And what's this?
Another trophy. We may never know how many people he killed.
Well, you can kind of count the trophies and you'll
4
know.
years of investigation. It's all over. I finally have the last piece of evidence that Ratchet was Daisy's kidnapper and murderer.
More than that, you have helped unmask a serial killer responsible for so many deaths.
But even with all this, we're no closer to solving Ratchet's murder.
On the contrary, mademoiselle, everything. It is coming together. Don't you agree, detective?
What?
The damaged photograph.
It could be Noah. You think Noah killed Ratchet for revenge?
The train.
What about the train?
I know how a killer could vanish without leaving a trace in the snow.
Wings?
No.
Camouflage. The trophies.
Poirot? We have a train to catch.
Not just a train, Detective Locke. We have a murderer to catch.
But do you really want to catch him though? I mean, he was kind of a bad guy. Is that just me? Thank you for watching. Curious what happens next? Subscribe to my page so you don't miss anything.